worthy and deserving just because you exist. But we have been conditioned to believe that we are not worthy and that we are not deserving. Forgive them not because of what they did to you, but to set yourself free. Nobody is perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. The things that you want in your life will start coming into your life. The last thing that you want is to get to the end of your life and wonder, what if? Hi guys, my name is Elianny and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 10 steps to love yourself and change the quality of your life. So why love yourself? Well, think of yourself like a garden. What happens when you abandon a garden? The flowers begin to die and the weeds begin to grow. And what happens when we abandon ourselves and we don't love ourselves? Our inner light begins to die and the weeds begin to grow. And the weeds are the negative thoughts that we have on a daily basis. The negative thoughts of criticism, judgment, hate, unworthiness. All of those thoughts are consuming us on a daily basis because we don't love ourselves. You see, when we don't see our true value, when we don't believe in ourselves, and when we don't take care of ourselves, that is what we are transmitting to others and to the universe or God, whatever you believe in. When we don't feel worthy and when we don't love ourselves, we're teaching others how to treat us. We're teaching the universe how to treat us and what the universe will give us. Because it doesn't matter whether we believe in ourselves or not. The universe is always supporting us. So why not choose to love yourself? You clicked on this video because you no longer want to suffer. You no longer want to feel disconnected from who you truly are and your true potential. You know deep down inside that when you love yourself, everything that you want will come into your life. The health, the relationship, the car, the money, the house, whatever it is, it will come into your life because you are no longer feeling unworthy and undeserving. Now you feel worthy and deserving and lovable, and the universe will respond to that and you will have everything that you want. The purpose of this video is to give you 10 practical steps that you can use to love yourself and to change your life around. The first step is to observe your thoughts. We have thousands and thousands of thoughts in one day, yet we're not even aware of them. And when we don't love ourselves, the majority of these thoughts are negative. These thoughts are creating the unwanted experiences that we see in our lives. But the good thing is that it is just a thought and a thought can be changed. Make a choice during the day to become more conscious of the thoughts of, I'm not good enough, I can't do it, what if I fail? And switch those thoughts to a positive affirmation like, life loves me and I love and approve of myself. Let's say you're going about your day and you have a thought of, I don't feel good enough. You're gonna instantly be conscious that you're having this thought and you're gonna change it to, I love and approve of myself. Life loves me. And now little by little, you're changing the thoughts that you're having on a daily basis. And you're going from having 90% negative thoughts to 80% negative thoughts, and then 60. And you're gonna diminish the amount of negative thoughts that you have in a day. And by changing your thoughts, you will change your life. What we constantly think about and focus on is what we attract. So now you are no longer attracting negative experiences because now you're consciously changing your negative thoughts to positive thoughts, which in return is going to bring positive experiences into your life. And you're going to start seeing how your reality begins to change. Step 2 is to stop resisting what is. Stop resisting your reality. A lot of us focus so much on our present circumstances and realize that we don't like our present circumstances, that we don't like the life we're living right now, and focus so much on it that we only end up attracting more of that into our lives. Because what we focus on expands. So if you're constantly focused on the fact that you don't like your reality and you're constantly arguing and resisting it, that is what you will bring more of into your life. In order to create a new reality and bring things that you want into your life, you have to accept your reality for what it is. You just say, it is what it is, and realize that your current reality is only temporary. It's not going to be like this forever. When you realize this and let it go and accept it for what it is, and now put all of your focus and attention on creating the reality that you want to live, and start thinking about the things that you want to experience, who you want to become, what you want to accomplish. That is what you will start bringing into your life. So instead of resisting, start creating. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Step 3, let go of the survival emotion of victimization. You are not a victim. You are in control of your life. You are the creator of your reality. Life is not happening to you. It's happening for you. When we play the victim, what we're doing is that we're giving the circumstances in our lives and the people the power to control us. We're saying, here you go, control me, do whatever you want with me. We're giving our power away when we play the victim. Decide to no longer play the victim and no longer feel sorry for yourself, and ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Every single experience has something to teach us. Example, let's say a family member has had a horrible day and they get home and now they start attacking you and they start saying horrible and mean things to you. And then you start responding, and then next thing you know, you're crying. You are now the victim. You now feel sorry for yourself. Let's say in that moment you realize you've fallen into an old program of victimization and you realize it. And now you're conscious of it. You say, what can I learn from this? What you can learn from this is that this family member was having a bad day and wanted to take it out on someone, and you let them take it out on you and you gave them all of your power. So now next time you're gonna say, this person is having a bad day and it has nothing to do with me and everything to do with them. So I am not gonna take this personal, and I'm gonna keep my power with me. I'm not gonna give my power away to this person or this thing. I am no longer giving my power away to this person because I know that this has nothing to do with me. Take your power back and reflect each time that you fall into this pattern of victimization. Let go of the survival emotion of unworthiness. You are worthy and deserving just because you exist. But we have been conditioned to believe that we are not worthy and that we are not deserving. We all deserve to have everything we desire, but the reason we don't have the things that we want is because we don't believe we are worthy of them. We don't believe we are deserving of them. We think we need permission to have all the nice things that we want. But the truth is, we are all deserving and worthy human beings just because we exist. The fact that you think that you are not worthy and deserving is a limiting belief that you hold because of the experiences that you've had in your life. Now let's practice a simple exercise that's gonna help you feel worthy and deserving of everything you want. You have to practice this exercise until you feel a shift in how you feel. The purpose of this exercise is to go from feeling unworthy to feeling worthy and deserving. So now you're going to affirm, I deserve to have or be blank and I accept it now. So for example, I deserve to have a Range Rover and I accept it now. I deserve to have a Porsche and I accept it now. I deserve to have a nice apartment and I accept it now. Whatever it is that you want to have or be, you place it in the blank and you affirm it 2 to 3 times until you feel a shift in how you feel. If you are still struggling and feeling resistance, you're gonna say this affirmation. I release the pattern in my consciousness that is creating resistance to my good. Repeat this exercise several times until you feel worthy and deserving of that very thing you want. It is extremely important to feel deserving and worthy, because if you don't feel worthy and deserving, you will not receive the things that you want. The universe only understands feeling. It doesn't understand the words we use. If we use words without feeling, we are not gonna bring that thing into our life. The feeling is the signal we send out to the universe or to God to then receive everything we want, not the words. Let go of the survival emotion of resentment. The only thing we accomplish when we feel resentment is diminishing our own energy. We all have a certain amount of creative energy to use on a daily basis. It's like the battery on our phones. We start with 100% battery on our phones every single day. And so do we. We start with 100% creative energy every single day. But if you are holding on to resentment, you're not starting with 100% energy. You're starting with 50% energy, because half of your energy is going to holding on to that resentment, that grudge, that thing that someone did to you. You have to let go of that resentment because it is only harming you. It is not doing anything to the other person. It's harming you. Forgive them not because of what they did to you, but to set yourself free, to call back all your creative energy to you, to have 100% creative energy each and every single day. There is this quote that says, "It is not the snake bite that kills you, but the venom that circulates afterwards that is fatal." So you have venom circulating through you by holding on to that resentment. Decide right now to let go of that resentment. So truly forgive and let go for your own well-being. Step 6, let go of toxic people. There is this quote that says, "Who you spend time with is who you become." So if you spend time with people who have no goals, who constantly gossip, who constantly criticize and judge other people, that is who you will become. So you have to love yourself enough to let go of these toxic people who are full of negativity. Love yourself enough to surround yourself with people who value you and who add to your life, not take away from it. So you cannot love yourself and grow and evolve if you are constantly hanging out with people who do not love themselves, who do not value themselves, who do not see their worth, because that is who you will become. In order for you to grow and evolve and truly love yourself, you have to let go of these toxic people. Step 7, treat yourself with kindness. Treat yourself with love and compassion. How would you treat your inner child? Picture yourself as a little kid. How would you treat her? With love, patience, and compassion. Whenever you have a setback, don't be hard on yourself. Don't feel shameful. Don't feel guilty. Instead, ask yourself, how can I learn from this? What is this teaching me? And be patient and kind with yourself, because you are learning and growing every single day. Nobody is perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. Humans made up this idea of perfection, but perfection doesn't exist. We are all evolving and growing every single day. Your parents are evolving. All of your family members are evolving and growing. All of your friends, everybody out there is on their own journey, growing and evolving. And it's extremely important that you are kind and patient and compassionate with yourself while you are growing and learning. How would you treat a garden? With love and patience. You don't tell the flowers to grow faster. You don't tell them that they're ugly, or that why did they have to grow this way, or why did they have to be this way. You are patient with the flowers because you know they grow on their own timing, and you know they're perfect and beautiful in their own way, and you love them as they are and you see them as beautiful. So why not treat yourself the same way? Treat yourself with that love and compassion and patience, because we are all growing and we are all on our own journey. Step 8, eliminate comparison. Why do you compare yourself? You have your own unique fingerprint, your own unique DNA. The chances of you being here are 1 in 400 trillion. You are a miracle. You are a living and walking miracle. And yet you come here and you compare yourself to other people. And you have your own unique gift, when you have your own unique talent that nobody else has. Comparing yourself is a waste of who you are. Stop questioning your uniqueness and your potential. You have something that nobody else has. Use it to your advantage. Don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 40. Remember that you have a gift that nobody else has. Step 9, positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are not some woo-woo stuff that doesn't work. I'm living and walking proof that affirmations work, and affirmations changed my life in high school. In high school, I felt not good enough, very shy, cared what everybody thought about me, and did not believe in myself. And one day I started listening to positive affirmations in my car on my way to school. And I did it pretty consistently. Not every single day, but pretty consistently. After a while of doing the positive affirmations, my life changed. I stopped hanging out with a group of friends that didn't value me, that didn't want to be my friends. And I started to value myself. And I went and I stepped out of my comfort zone and made new friends that valued me and saw me for who I was. And then I met my boyfriend, and we've been 5 years together. And this all happened in a matter of months when I started using positive affirmations. The reason that affirmations don't work for some people is because they're not using them consistently and correctly. See, for affirmations to work, you have to use them consistently, because when you use them consistently, they go into your subconscious mind. It's like when you're listening to a song and you listen to it a couple times, and then next thing you know the lyrics, and you're singing along to the song and you don't even have to think about the lyrics. That's because the lyrics of that song went into your subconscious mind. Just like when you type in a password and you don't even have to think about the password, because that password is now in your subconscious mind. Or when you start learning how to drive a car, you first have to think about pressing the accelerator, you have to think about pressing the brake, the turn signal, you have to think about everything. But once you repeat that several times, you no longer have to think about it, you just do it automatically, because that went into your subconscious mind. And the same thing happens with positive affirmations. When you use them consistently and repeatedly, it goes into your subconscious mind, and now you start acting confident, you start acting valuable, you start acting like you love yourself, and your external reality will start to show it. You will start manifesting and creating the things that you want into your life. The things that you want in your life will start coming into your life. Why? Because you are no longer feeling unworthy and undeserving. You are now feeling worthy and deserving and valuable and confident, and you now believe in yourself because of the self-love positive affirmations. And that is the power of positive affirmations. You can listen to positive affirmations on YouTube. You can repeat them by writing them down and repeating them yourself. There are many ways to do it. The way that helped me was listening to them on YouTube over and over again. And I will be posting positive affirmations on my page, so stay tuned for that. Step 10. The last step. Your point of power is always in the present moment. The only thing that exists is this moment right here. You watching this video. The past no longer exists and the future has not arrived. The only thing that exists is this moment right here. You have to start now. You have to take action now because this moment is all we have. And the most important thing is to start. It is to get going. For the longest time, I wanted to start this YouTube channel, but I kept putting it off and I kept putting it off and I made excuses. And you can do the same thing and keep putting it off. Time doesn't stop for anyone. So if you keep waiting, you're soon gonna be 40, 50, 60 without having followed your dreams, without having done what is best for you. Stop waiting. Life is too short. And if you wait, you're gonna be waiting your entire life. The last thing that you want is to get to the end of your life and wonder, what if? What if I had done it? What if I had gone for that thing that I wanted to do? What if I had truly loved and accepted myself? What if I truly stopped caring what people thought? What if I had followed my dream? What if I had listened to my own music, to my own heart? You don't want to get to the end of your life and wonder that. You want to start now, and this is your sign. All right, guys, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave in the comments down below which step resonated the most with you, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm so excited to begin this journey and to create a community of like-minded people who want to learn and evolve every single day. Thank you again so much for watching, and know that you are loved, you are deserving, and your presence here is a gift to the world.